Today we're prepping for the BreesPalace launch, making glosses, packaging products, and getting everything ready behind the scenes. Y'all, I can't believe it, yo. I'm finally saying this, but BreesPalace is officially getting ready for a launch. My first ever website launch. Right now, I'm turning my little workspace into the heart of my brand. So, you guys just saw where I make every lip gloss, every press on set, every package that is made completely out of love, handmade, everything. Everything you see here started as just an idea in my head. Now it's slowly becoming real, and it is just one of the best achievements ever to actually make some things with your hands and actually see your envisioned ideas come to life. So, today is all about prepping inventory, testing out formulas, organizing packaging, and honestly just figuring out things one step at a time. So I wanted my lip glosses to feel cute, princessy, sparkly, and still wearable every day. So I've been mixing different mica powders, glitters, and lip gloss bases, trying to find that perfect color and look. And that is what you guys are seeing me do right now. This part, honestly, is one of my favorites because it feels like I'm just creating a tiny luxury products from scratch. And yes, there's probably glitter all over my table right now, but trust me, I be cleaning, disinfecting everything as I go. I'm still learning, still growing, and still building BreesPalace piece by piece, but seeing everything come together is just such a surreal feeling. What you guys are watching me do right now is I'm mixing up all of my lip gloss base with mica powder and just creating the lip glosses from hand. I really want this launch to feel bigger than just the products. I want it to feel like confidence, femininity, and treating yourself like royalty. So if you're watching this early, just know you're literally seeing the beginning of something very special. Welcome to the launch era of BreesPalace. So, okay, wait, this color is actually so pretty. I low-key made a mess while making it, but when I add the glitter, I just know it just comes to life. Look at the glitter. Look at the glitter. Yes. This is my favorite ever lip gloss color. This is Princess Treatment. And honestly, when I seen this color, I just like immediately knew this is what I had to like create. This is exactly what I envisioned. It is just such a pink, velvety, metallic-y look, and on skin and in person, it's just so pretty. So this is how I package everything. This is a syringe I use to fill up the lip gloss tubes. And if you guys want to see and want to know all the ingredients that I use, you gotta purchase it because we put ingredients lists on everything, okay? You will see the ingredients of everything in depth. But I'm just trying to make everything just look so luxurious. And this was my first time ever making lip glosses. So before I actually filmed, I did test out other formulas and I just wasn't feeling it. So with this one, I feel like I really perfected how I wanted the lip glosses to feel, what the color was going to be. I'm just trying to make everything look like luxury. That is my brand, luxury, princess, royalty, treatment. And this type of gloss, let me tell you, this type of gloss is top notch, okay? I really put effort, time, consistency, and doing all this by hand was honestly my favorite part. Was just mixing up the colors. The tubing was stressing me out just a little bit, but I was feeling like a little cosmetic chemist, okay? Look how the packaging looks. Honestly, that packaging was the most stressful part, and this is me making all the labels. I love this little label printer. It is so tea. But yes, so like I said, for me, I put everything on the label. So everything I make by hand, I created these labels on Canva and I printed them out with my label maker. And honestly, just putting it on the tubes, the labels just felt so surreal because I was like, yes, this is literally my product. The reason I'm doing this is to make sure the keychains stay on and all of our little crowns stay on as well. So since it's all handmade, I need to do like a durability test. And basically, it's to see the strength of the keychains and to make sure each individual crown stays on. Because people will be having like them on their keychains. Like this is for your key rings. And you know, they get like bounced around in people's bags and stuff. So I just do a little durability test like that. Shake them, hang them off of my finger like that. So it's like easier to see. But yeah, this is the princess treatment badge. I think I'm gonna make another color. I'm thinking about like what's the next color and name that I'm gonna do for my next one. But the first one is princess treatment. And I think it's like the perfect pink. The caps are pink as well, which I love. So what you guys all are seeing right now is me do the keychain part, and this is for obviously another color. This is Palace Kiss, and the one you guys see that is half full, that is my sample piece, because out of all of the lip glosses I make, I keep my own sample just to test it and wear it as much as possible to test the quality of the keychain and as well the formula over time. So the first one I'm doing is my own sample one, and that is exactly how I put on the keychain. Like I said, my products handmade everything, including the keychain. I'm putting together and constructing the keychain by myself. I'm trying to make everything look as luxurious as possible. And honestly, the packaging days are so freaking stressful. But imagine this in your purse though. Like, imagine this bright, beautiful pinky or purple color and this bright gold keychain just hanging from your key ring in your purse. You could do whatever you want with these. Remember when I said I was going to bed? Well, I lied. I'm up. It is, I guess I'll flip the camera around, but it is, you see that? What time it is? It is 2:24 a.m. and I am up negotiating prices with a vendor right now for BreesPalace items, and I'm just up negotiating prices right now, trying to make some deals, trying to get some new vendors and try to get vendors. I'm not really sure if I'm even making headway, but as a business owner, I never want to gatekeep anything. I mean, to a certain extent, I do want to gatekeep. But you guys, you know the apps that we all shop on to just get a deal and to, I guess, even things we shop on a daily basis like Shein, Temu, Alibaba. Business owners shop on there too for their stuff. Don't let anybody fool you. I'm also doing shopping on Amazon, a lot of my main products come from online, and right now I'm trying to get this new product, and this vendor is low-key giving me a hard time right now. Okay, so what you guys just saw was me up at 2 in the morning conversating with vendors in order to find, I don't want to say cheaper solutions, but more effective solutions onto where I get the products from to sell. That does not mean I am a reseller. No, as you guys can see, I'm making everything by hand, but raw materials are expensive. And I was basically conversating with a vendor in order to get more products. Now, a lot of business owners, and I want to clarify, a lot of business owners will not, and I say will not, give out who they vend from, like who they get their materials from, who their vendors are, just because it is very difficult to find a reliable and good vendor that has good quality products. So, as you guys can see, I've done lots and lots and lots of research in order to find my products. I have done lots of schooling in order to learn the skills to make nails, to make products, to be in the cosmetic industry. I have gone to classes, I have paid out of pocket for a lot of different things. It is expensive. Schooling is expensive. Research is time consuming. Now, a lot of the stuff I have learned and learned how to make is just by YouTube, but YouTube only takes you so far. That is why a lot of vendors, and I don't want to say a lot of vendors, but a lot of business owners gatekeep when it comes to who they buy all these products from. Recently, I was asked where I buy my lip gloss making products from, and I just simply said online. In order to protect my business, protect all the time, money I have invested into the business, I just tell people straight up online. I will give certain details like major places that, like I said before, places that you would not expect business owners to shop from, I shop from. A lot of business owners, including myself, we are on Amazon, we are on Shein, we are on Temu, we are on Alibaba. This is where it it comes into play. Like, especially Alibaba, you will find vendors on there. You will find vendors almost everywhere if you know where to look. So I'm not going to gatekeep in the sense of, well, I don't want to tell you guys because blah, 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 blah. No, it is very time consuming and it can be very frustrating in order to find vendors. That's all I have to say about that. If you guys want more information on that and the reason why, please comment down below. But continue watching. Right now, I am making my lashes, and in the first clip, you guys saw me printing out the labels, and I just love this label maker. I am not sponsored by this brand. I want to say Phenomo. Don't get me wrong, or Fomemo. Their label maker system is just so easy to figure out. And I was a little worried before buying it, but it was so easy to figure out. And it is so cute. The one I got just prints black and white, but that's fine. I just love it and it fits my aesthetic as perfect as possible. And right now I am just adding all the labels to my lash boxes. Okay, now it's time for me to make the actual press-ons, the staple product of my brand. These press-ons, this design was actually heavily inspired by my recent trip to Flushing, Queens. I live on Long Island, so a lot of New York culture is heavily influenced into my brand. And I'm also a Hello Kitty girl, if you guys didn't know. Hello Kitty, Y2K, anything like that, I am on that type of timing. Now, for the most part, when I'm creating nails, I'm most definitely watching some videos. I be making nails for hours, so A lot of the times I'm watching Netflix, binge watching basically, or on YouTube watching other business owners create their products for their first launch day. Like I said, a lot of time goes into research, and if you're just starting out, just like I am, this is my first business launch, I suggest doing what I did and just watching YouTube videos and seeing how other girlies are doing it. And that's exactly why I made this video, because this is my first ever launch. This is my first ever time putting something on a website to sell. So, other than like I actually did what was it called? Like, you know when you resell your clothes, Poshmark. Say, as I was editing, I was like, I kind of did not really give myself enough room to give you guys an outro. Oh, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Thank you guys so much. I can't even express how happy I am. I didn't give you guys a perfect outro, so I'm doing it now while I'm editing this video, but I am super excited for this launch. It feels like, you know, when you feel it coming and like you just get excited and you can't wait for your business adventure. Well, that's me. So didn't really know what to say for my outro other than keep on watching. I will be giving as many updates as possible. Right now I'm waiting for my husband to call me from the military, you know, from base or whatever. I'm waiting for him to call me. But thank you guys so much. I can't express it enough. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Literally just finished. Hi, Nick. Happy 1 year, Bookie. It's literally our 1 year anniversary. I was just filming an outro to my YouTube video. I was like, I'm waiting for my husband to call me. So you want to say hi to my YouTube? Hi, YouTube. Huh? Hey, Royalty babies.